Hello everyone, welcome to Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we were exploring some of Terrace, I should say. We got our Sith armor that we need to get to the Undercity.
Listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking...
So we're talking to some slightly insane person here. I guess he's not slightly insane, he's just outright goddamn insane. Anyway.
That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League.
Anti-Alien League.
We cannot sit idly by while
So he's basically... It's not really racist, I guess it's more like specious. It's specious. But yeah, he is hate mongering, yeah.
You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on.
It's essentially racism.
People like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah, Karth has a good idea, let's just leave him alone. And also, I split the video and I finally did something that I realized I probably should have done earlier. I put the mouse cursor on. Because the KOTOR mouse cursor can, I don't know, you can see like the talk thing, I don't know. I just felt like I should have it on for this series, so I put it on.
Are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrol.
See, I showed that you pretty much need that Sith armor. I should have shown this earlier on, but then I did. Yeah, you need a disguise, and that's exactly what we got from the party. We got that Sith armor. I decided to level up again, and what did I do this time? I did repair? No, I didn't. I saved those skill points for later on. And as for feet, I decided to do... What the hell? Flurry. That's a good choice. Master Flurry at the end of the game can be pretty nice, I won't lie. Alright. With that in mind, we are going to equip that Sith armor, so now we have a disguise. Thankfully, Karth doesn't need it for some reason. Karth can just sort of just tag along with us. Yeah, just walk right past him. And down to the lower city we go. The lower city, my first playthrough, it kind of tripped me up. I guess because I wasn't skilled at the combat, or well versed in the combat. Yeah, I realized the Sith armor didn't have as good defense as the combat suit, so I decided to just leave, or just use the combat suit. More like equip the combat suit. And I believe this is when I started cutting out saves, although I could be wrong. So yeah, there's two gangs down here that we'll be learning more about. The, oh shit, the Vulcar gang is one of them. I don't remember the other gang though. I'm stupid. You probably just said it and I don't know what it is, because I wasn't really looking at the dialogue. But yeah, those are going to be your main enemies in this part of the lower city, and they aren't too bad. They're pretty much like everything we fought earlier, just they pack a bit more of a punch. But yeah, really all we're going to do is what we've already done, which is blaster rifle followed up by sword when they get close. And we're just going to hope for the best. Open up with a power shot. It's always a nice thing to do. Yeah, now this is where I equip the sword. I just go ham on them. The prototype vibroblade is the best weapon to have at this point.
Yes?
Sorry I'm yawning a lot. It's kind of late at night as I'm filming this, so... Yeah, that went really well. Once I started hitting with the sword. Vulcar shock stick. So we're fighting the Vulcars right now. Yeah, I don't remember I've never really used the shock stick, so I don't really know exactly how good that is. By the way, if you see, when you see the fade in out, fade in, fade out thing, that's when I did a quick save. Or it's where it suddenly fades in. That's from a quick save. Coming over here, we might run into more gang members to fight. No, not yet. We did find a cantina. Javar's Cantina. Or Javiar's. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. Alright. Good to know. Let's go in. Has pretty much the exact same layout as the last cantina.
Are you a Pizzac player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Ooh.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get
Yeah, I haven't done Pizzac yet. I don't know if I will do Pizzac. I'm not much into the gambling aspect of games usually, but I might show it off at some point.
Go.
Uh-oh. Calo Nord. That's a name you'll be hearing a little bit throughout this game.
One.
You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy.
Two.
They don't know what they're doing. Me no understand 1, 2. Why he counts? He trying to count how many of us is against him? 3 against 1. What do you think about those odds?
3.
Yeah, bad move. And there they go. You don't mess with Calo Nord. As you can see, I didn't even bother trying to talk to him. I just sort of let him walk out. I did loot the bodies though. He did get some actually good stuff. He got some grenades and some stimulants. Pretty nice.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails.
Oh my
I
god.
don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks.
So he works for
to catch
Davik.
smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exterminators.
So I won't be talking a lot this part. There's actually a lot of dialogue in this part.
But even the Ebonhawk can't
I did a lot of different conversations.
The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away.
That's important. So yeah, you need access codes to get off the planet.
The smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his
And we have we know of a ship, the Ebonhawk.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Or we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, those Twi'lek dancers, aren't they just something? Ah, here we go. A couple important characters here will be
I told you
meeting.
to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Damn.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you
Big
want to take on my
Z.
furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend. Oh, I love Mission in Zalbar.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
So I decided to try to get some backstory on Mission in Zalbar here.
It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
Oh, I can
So
tell.
we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Yeah, it is true.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Pretty sure I did all this, so we learn about Davik first.
But I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The
Ebon Hawk.
I don't know much about
Once again, we hear about the
but I
Ebon
hear
Hawk.
That ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate.
Yep.
Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Lower City
There's only two
gangs.
gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. Black Vulkars.
Oh yeah, the Becks are the other ones, the hidden Becks. Black Vulkars, hidden Becks.
Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a hidden Beck.
Spoiler alert, we will be working with the hidden Becks. We're not going to be working with the Black Vulkars.
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He
Oh,
left
wow.
to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've
Yeah, they're the ones that have been attacking us.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to them.
As we saw earlier.
He's around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figured Calo
He's like the
Nord
Boba
would
Fett of the KOTOR era, pretty much.
1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
So yes, we will be meeting Mission and Zalbar later. Anyway, here's Jagatha. What do you want? Do you want you come to stay like others here on Terrace? You think we are strange? Kind of a pointless conversation, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Okay, we're not here to offend we. What do you want then? You can say you're not here to offend him, then you just offend him right away. Anyway. So planetary form, you couldn't say it and don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name and 4 ears hear the true sound. Some Cthulhu shit right there. Anyway. but your kind would call our home Sorgus, a small world far from off the Perlemian trade route. Kind of creature. In your one voice song, you would call our kind Pardwag, or something like that. Notice your head doesn't say much. Or can you tell me about your home world? Talking about our home only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. So they're trying to wait for that quarantine to end, just like most people are on this planet, actually, including us. Nothing that you would hear, at least. Okay, well that's what his other head's doing. What do you know about terrorists? Nothing. We were only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attacked. They imposed a quarantine on all ships that had landed on Terrace. And you're holed up here, pretty much. Now we are stuck here on a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to be. How are we going now? Good, leave us alone. We just want quarantine to end so we can go back home. Like I said, like pretty much everyone on this planet. Anyway, now we are going to, there's one last room, and this is going to be quite a long little conversation here. Going to be talking with the one and only. I may have saved and didn't cut it out. Okay, anyway, Zax. I've not seen you here before, human. You are new to the bounty office. Yes, my name is Zax. I am the one in charge here. So Zax is a hut, as you can see. Is that what they're called? Oh, I'm stupid, so sorry, but he looks like a hut, at least. If that's that's probably not what the species is called, but that's what they're called to me, so fuck off. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Yes, you can do bounty missions in this game. Pretty much kind of like work for Davik, sorta. I don't know if it gives you dark side points. Wouldn't surprise me because, you know, it is sort of bad, but at the same time, maybe there are good bounties to do. I don't remember. I don't know if I even did bounty missions on my first playthrough. Are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hut with all the answers. Yep. So yeah, he's a Davik agent. You work for Davik? Not officially, no. I work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep my eyes open and report to him. And for me to post his bounties. So yeah, kinda works for Davik. You post bounties in a government office, is that even legal? I used to have to keep our relationship secret, but since the Sith arrived, nobody cares what happens in the lower city. Davik can do whatever he wants. So yeah, you can pretty much just put fucking bounties in a government office and everything's okay. But enough talk, back to business. This is the bounty office, so we should talk bounties. Or are you looking for information? So yeah, I asked about bounties. There's two government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin, the other is Bendak Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people. So yes, Bendak Starkiller is sort of he is a bounty that you can get.
Wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
But not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men, and others for a man named Largo, who owes Davik money. Yeah, so that was Largo. We met Largo earlier. We promised to keep him a secret. So you have these innocent people you can kill.
I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing.
Yeah,
But doing a crime lord
there's justice and then there's dirty work, as Karth put it. And there's a Matrix. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your datapad. So yeah, you can, you have some special contracts, and you have some pretty standard contracts, like actual bounties, I guess. And I believe both of them can be done on Terrace. No more details on the bounties you're offering, whatever. Goodbye, human. You come back if you want to earn credits. Bounties pay good money, and remember to come see me if you want information. Alright. That being said, yeah, so if you want to look at all those in more detail, you can pause, but yeah. And with that, that will end this episode of KOTOR. Next time, we'll explore more of the lower city. See you then.